Yes, the shares. As a reminder, you can watch the stream on 2 platforms. No, sorry, 3 platforms today. Red app, YT, purple app, TTV, and the clock app, aka tickety 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 dog. Whatever you feel best in, go ahead and join that. Red app is ALXGCO, clock app is ALXG.co, and the purple app is ALXGC0. You can find me there. You can watch it anywhere. Closed captioning is available in both horizontal format, and Red app usually holds some of the replays. Some, not all of them. But yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Welcome back. We're gonna play some Warframe today. Before I say that, actually, I want to take a moment. The community of Warframe did lose a player while playing Warframe, I do believe. Her name, or their name, was Yuri. I do apologize if I missed the pronouns. I'm learning about this now, or recently. So currently drops on TTV. I saw that. It's alerting into my chat as well. That's so funny. As in, it says that my stream is giving out drops as well. I don't know if it's telling you that on that end as well. But I did want to take that moment to kind of acknowledge that the community lost a community member today. So if I do believe it's set on the chat, and we'll learn a little bit more information about that, but being able to be respectful about somebody else's life, and my condolences goes out to the family as well as their friends and community members that did know the player. I literally just said something really serious, and I saw a name on the clock app that just came through, and I'm like, what? People are way too curious. Y'all are way too creative. 1 second, please. Ew. Oh my goodness, it's crazy today. But what a beautiful day it's been. Sad, but beautiful nonetheless, right? At least trying to look at the optimistic side of everything going on. I thought about not streaming tonight, honestly, after some decisions we made. It truthfully is insanely frustrating. Hi, Typhoon. How old do you think I am, Typhoon? I just want to know. Hold on. I'm seeing chat, Flitty. I see you. I see folks talking. 1 second. The clock app just came in. Typhoon, how old do you think I am? Okay. I was gonna be like, please don't tell me I'm 12. You're right in the 30s. Yes. You can use any pronouns with me. I really don't care. I am a girly girl though, but I don't care. Currently, yep, you have drops enabled, so anyone watching someone in TTV playing FW can earn as long as you host those drops enabled. Yeah, it should be enabled. I have it connected through the main account page. Somebody give it a round of applause for Typhoon for guessing my right age, because somebody on somebody on the, what is it, the Fortuna video, it's still getting views and likes. Somebody on there was like, wow, it's finally time that the game is older than the players. And I had to reply with, I'm 31, Warframe is 12. Anyway, round of applause for Typhoon. Let's go. Appreciate that. You don't have much brain for WF. I'm gonna be honest, I I honestly wasn't sure if I was gonna go live, but I knew that I needed like some sort of distraction. I don't necessarily love what's happening right now in the world. It doesn't feel, I don't know. I say the world, but I think some of you guys know that I'm being very specific right now. I don't love a lot of things. My job in general consists of supporting other people, and a lot of the things that happen today, all of that support is about to get challenged, tested, taken away. And although we have time for a lot of it and to kind of like figure everything out until next year, ironically enough, after midterms, but yeah, it's weird. There's also a lot of things that are about to get activated a lot harder, like funding for a specific thing. God, there's just a lot of things in my mind right now, and but I also had to deal with the fact that I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to TennoCon, even if I wanted to. Financially, I was looking at my finances, and I was like, I can do it. I can do it confidently. Yes. Let me rephrase that. I can do it, but I don't think I can do it confidently just yet. Even unless I grind really hard on, like, especially the clock app, because the clock app is the one that I'm the most monetized on, and I get rewards every end of a month. So by the 15th, I'll get something. But yeah, I don't think I can confidently say that I'll be able to go to TennoCon or do TennoCon related things, even virtually, because of, well, one, I don't feel safe, but then two, and I don't feel safe not because of Warframe, but because of things happening. But two, I need to focus my finances on something else and give myself a break until August, possibly, unless some sort of miracle just happens on the clock app, which is possible. I have gotten some really solid, good things. But yeah, goal for both of us, TennoCon 2026. Now, I'd be down. Hopefully by 2023, I don't know. You know what it is, Flutie? I think right now my brain is so focused on everything going on that it's just I need to first my goal is existing by next month. Not because something's gonna happen to me on my own hands, but because literally I'm concerned of, like, just too many people and too much power. Just existing in happiness and being able to be there for my community right now. Does that make sense? Right now, I'm just seeing August, and like I think I can make it, but because of everything, I'm just like, do you get what I'm dropping at here? Like, I can't even openly talk about it right now because I feel like everything's about to get and monetization. But you know, hey, I'm an artist, and you are intrigued on what I do. What? Did I just get a butt on the clock app? Anyway, if you guys want to experience, not a bot? Oh. It was hard to read through your messages, dude. I was so confused. I don't need any art right now. I do appreciate it, though. I am technically my own artist. But thank you for plugging your stuff. I hope you're hustling. I hope you're doing your work. And keep pushing out there. I get it, though. But yeah. Yes, you got bought. I got bought it. Flutie in the other app is like, yeah, you totally got bought it. Much love to you, dude. I'll definitely remember your name. I see you have 316 followers for a reason, so let me take a screenshot and I'll check that out later. Or actually, let me check it out now. Well, no videos yet. You gotta put content out. If you're not a bot, you gotta put content out. That's my best advice. Post every day. Even if every other day is like a repeated thing from 2 days ago. Just post every day. I literally have to do this for other clients of mine as well. I started as an artist, did graphic design as a major. Now I'm doing creative direction and social media marketing management for other people. Like, if there's anything, like, if I had a full time to be able to focus on myself, I think a lot of my stuff would look a lot different right now in the sense of data. But because I don't have that luxury, what I can do is give you kind of like the best advice that I try to talk to my clients is find whatever your niche is, which obviously is your art stuff, and post at least twice a day if you can, even if one is like literally 2 seconds, because if you don't do that, then you're not really putting yourself out. It is good that you're going into comment sections, I guess, but be careful because it comes off as a bot. I can see you're replying to what I'm saying and you're still here, so be careful with how you communicate that, because sometimes it looks like a bot, because it definitely is bots that do that on like the Purple app, which I'm also streaming on. So be cautious about that. And I see that your page doesn't have any posts, so make sure you're posting at least twice a day from here on out. Give yourself this week. That's a challenge for you, right? And maybe I'll talk about it sometime on my social media content, but give yourself a challenge, right? Take this week to like not schedule out, but like think about 2 videos a day that you would do, right? And don't post them yet, and wait till next week to start posting them. That way you give yourself at least a week buffer time. Usually though, like, you would say don't wait, just post, but because I can see you have a specific brand style, then just do that, you know? Anyway, life is good. As a reminder, we are live on all 3 platforms, the Purple app and all these things. I am gonna slowly transition to this game. I need you guys to know that it's been a minute since I played, and I don't know how long today's stream is gonna end up being. You know what I'm gonna do? If I continue playing, I'll probably just stay on the Purple app for a bit. I think that feels ideal for me, especially because there's Twitch drops. So if you guys are literally coming in from any of my videos over on the Clock app, you totally should hang out on. I said the word, didn't I? Whatever, I'm out of it. You should totally hang out over there. Yeah. God damn. What is happening? Life is gonna be good, right? We're all somehow protected. Things will be fine. Ah! Wake up, Alex! Oh my god. Today... Okay, so for the last couple weeks... Let me transition. For the last couple weeks, my dogs have been going through stomach issues, basically. Frida specifically being the one that's the most... has had a bit of longevity. A bit of longevity with it, right? Florence is fine. Frida, on the other hand, started having stomach issues again, come back up. It all started because we decided to switch their food and didn't properly transition them long enough or enough to be able to them adjust for the food. Thank you for the likes. Circus? Please let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I would love to not butcher your name. Anyway, eventually it got to a point where she wasn't holding her food, and I thought it was because of the food that we were giving her and or was giving her allergy. No, it's because she doesn't chew. She was just inhaling at the speed of light. So everything she ate was literally thrown up. So for the last couple weeks, last 2 weeks, days specifically, because there's been breaks between them, I have been cleaning up. I don't need a child. I don't need a child in my life. I have children of my own, and they have 4 paws. 2 of them have been sick for about a week or so, one of them being the longest one. Who needs children when your dogs do you like that? Anyway. Bless up to the people that have... Oh, shit. I forgot I have the void open. Let me make sure something else... Beautiful. Baby. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck around and find out, huh? Public. Capture. We're not there yet. What the hell? Shout out to Nachos for literally telling me I could do that. Stay still, you son of a biscuit.
The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Oh. So I just came here to tag team you guys? Okay, well, great. Well, my bad. I didn't even have my map ready. Nope. Nope. Oh, I forgot what I actually wanted to do. Hold on. After this. We'll do it after this. Not somebody on their little... Oh, we're still waiting for a player? Who the helly? How absolutely disturbing it is. Ooh, he is here.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well, isn't it nice, guys? I do, but I haven't updated in a minute. Oh, hey. I think I've been focused on some other shit. They're still very low level, though. Oh, we've been able to leave this whole time.
Well executed.
Wow. Wow. How dare you? Still in the void, huh? Upgrade. Is there a way? Oh, I guess I can do a new configuration, huh? Yeah. What is this? During a wall launch. Critical challenge during a wall launch. What is a wall latch? Oh. Whoa. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Let me go back. Oh, wait. There's icons for a reason. How about not try that, huh? Oh, no. Technically, I need to do that. But that wouldn't fit. That doesn't fit. Yeah. So you need that. Okay, got it.
Orders has been
the other
counting
ones
stars,
wouldn't work
operator.
because that doesn't
All
fit
accounted
there.
for.
Math. What is this? A game? Is this all a game to you guys? Damage corpus. Vein of green. Well, you know what? Fine. Serration. Got it. Can we do 2? Can we... Can it eventually one day... Wouldn't it be fun if they just let us do the same... No, I guess that would be considered cheating. Speed trigger. Point strike. I hear they're gonna add your ultimate attack on here soon. What do you mean by ultimate attack? What have I done? Wait, that's 15%. 30%. Firestone, I guess? For now. Do I have to? Wait, Flutie, question for you. For configurations, does that mean that basically... What the fuck? Oh. Oh my god, I don't have anything on Garrett. Oh, that's configuration B. I was so confused. For configurations, does that mean we stick to the configuration we're in? Like, if I keep this selected, that is the configuration I stay? Yes, you're using the other one. Okay. The Night City driving attack, it takes you out of all the monsters in 30 seconds and less. What? You talking about they're gonna add that here on Warframe? Also, Big If, actually, this was the one thing that I was told when I first booted this up by Princess, so I'm just passing this information down. I know we see this mods, but you know how we download mods for Cyberpunk? Don't ever do that with Warframe. You will get banned. You need to upgrade all mods, which will increase it. Okay, that makes sense. Let me... Let me... Let me go do that, actually. The Night City driving attack. It takes a minute. I'm trying to think. You talking about doing that on this game? Um, 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 um. Wait, how do I upgrade? Oh, hold them, right? Don't I have to hold them?
Indeed.
Can I hold them while we're... Upgrade? Yes. Enhance. Got it. Apply. No. Hold on. I want to do configuration B. Stay with this. I want to do this. Yes. I'm just gonna do one at a time. Girl, can I command C this? Bitch, where's... I actually like these two. Leave it where it was. Jokes about how deadly you drive it. Oh, I didn't even get to that. My bad, dog. I took it to literate. You have to remember I'm autistic. My bad, dog. My bad. Let me do all of them and then I'll go back to that one. I'll go back to this one at the end. I just want to make sure that I can do all of them. Pendejo! Thank you. Apply. Yes. Okay. Is that automatically applied? Oh, I don't even have the credits for that. That's a lot of money. Sure as hell I'll do that. It is one of those days. Thank you for the 135 likes. I know that Bane is playing. I know the dude that I was sending to you. Bane. We're mutes on here. I should have checked on him. I thought I saw him live. Maybe I could have been tripping, but he's playing Cyberpunk, and I had to have a conversation with him about how, like, Cyberpunk will, like, you will get banned on the clock app if you do not use streamer save settings. And he was like, wait, does that filter you guys when you watch it? Does it like filter me and you guys? And I was like, it filtered both of them. I've seen people get banned literally from flying eggplant only in character creator. And he was like, he doesn't like, I think, the fact that he has to get filtered for that because he just sees it as art. And I was like, I agree, but also, like, that's what the clock app is. Like, that's how it is. Like, unfortunately, like, you can kind of get away with it on the purple app, and you can definitely get away with it on the red app as long as you label it slightly mature and something for 18 and up. But, like, literally, yeah. So hopefully he doesn't get banned. I'll message him later if he's not live and be like, did you get banned for playing Cyberpunk? Go back to configuration A and look at it. Okay, let me see. Did I not just do that? Ah! Let me get... This one. Oh, I already have. Damn! Do I have speed trigger on this? Let's see this one. And Bano. I don't think it. I like fire and ice. Is that weird? Yes. I guess for the streamers out there, please use your streaming saving settings before you get demonetized on the app. You will. I learned this recently. Not by me getting demonetized, but like, I've been taking a lot of behind the scenes classes, and I actually learned a lot of things about the clock app recently that I thought weren't real, but totally are. I was like, wow, okay. And then I learned ways of how to get away with it, like, or being more creative about how you're gonna apply certain things, like, or just be completely cautious. By saying getting away with it, I don't mean necessarily like fully getting away with it, but like clearly. Configuration A is better. Well, it's on the reloads. That's not bad. How's the Warframe journey? Cannot complain. The community's super helpful. I would take Firestorm off and add points to strike in configuration A. Okay. Point strike. Oh, wait. Firestorm off. And I guess both. Point strike. Apply. Yes. The community is super helpful. Kevo. Please let me know if I'm, like, messing up your name. Any of you. Anybody that's new into my chats. Please let me know at any point if I'm messing up your name. As a reminder, the Purple app has drops right now, and it's apparently enabled on my stream over there, so if you guys want any Purple app drops for Warframe, you're welcome to head over that way. ALXGCO. But the journey is pretty good. I can't complain. The community is super helpful. Here and there you'll find your people. I'm waiting to get to like MR5. I'm only MR4. I should be closer now to MR5. I'm waiting to get to MR5 so I can do like a check-in on like my experience. I don't play this every day. I have to juggle a lot of other games in the process. But I honestly can't complain. Like, if anything, there are things, and I would like to wait until that video a little bit, would like to give you guys kind of an idea. Like, there are things that I think the game could do to make it a lot easier for newcomers. So it doesn't feel so overwhelming. But for the most part, like, yeah. It honestly is a really fun game. The combat has kept me pretty much hooked. With my beginning starter frame, I did Excalibur. Whoa, I forgot the name. I did Excalibur. I chose Excalibur because I was recommended that one as a prominently melee build kind of thing. And then I am now with Gara. So this is my second frame technically, or my first built frame. Warframe drop is glyphs. Oh, for the purple app? Oh shit. I need to watch it. What is this? Brent! Excalibur is a very good to start chart, and honestly, he scales like crazy. A lot of people were looking at me like, why didn't you choose Mags when they were coming in? And I was just like, well, it's my choice, isn't it? But I thought you guys said it doesn't matter because we're still building frames! Again, I've had a really great experience, but every once in a while I'll get like a random person that's like, "You going on? You do it," and I'm just like, you know, Princess, how you doing? How are you guys feeling today? I know I mentioned a little bit earlier of how I was feeling with everything, um, but checking in on everyone. Are you guys okay? Did you guys hydrate? Are you guys alright? Always a reminder, there are drops happening on the Purple app, so if you guys want to head over and watch from the Purple app, I do not blame you. Take advantage of the drops. If you guys want to join the Discord community, occasionally I'll at Tenno. There's an alert system over there. And yeah, you can always join whenever I ask for help. That's usually when I stream Warframe too. Um, you're doing good? That's awesome, Isaiah. Welcome to the community. I'm glad you're in the chat. With Diddy? No, well, you know what? You can add that as like a sprinkle of like this week being such a shit show for multiple reasons. Not in our control, but it's the fact that he was able to get away with that. But I guess yeah. You're MR17, I'm MR4. I'm MR4. Anyway. But I didn't listen. Yeah. It wasn't really that I was worried about. I was talking about, like, I think I mentioned it earlier, but I was talking about specifically today's particular decision because of my job outside of outside of streaming, like the kind of support and help that I do. Like I'm a creative and all that stuff, but I do a lot of community work and like today Big and Brutal. That should have been the name. Big and Brutal.
I love.
Thank you so much for the follow, Isaiah.
I love.
Thank you for joining the team. I appreciate that.
I love.
Thank you so much for the support and any gifts you sent over. My name is Alex. I like to play games. If I'm not here, I'm usually doing community stuff and or talking about a lot of art. My degree is actually in graphic design with a bachelor in fine arts. And I love to find the artistic connections of video games and how they truly are art and how people need to stop dragging on video games because video games are not just a piece of art but a great tool to be able to work on hand-eye coordination and all those things. Thank you so much for joining the fan club and the gifts. You are MR4, but I've watched you grow till here and it's amazing what you have done. Thank you, Flutie. Your moments in game are very more fluid, which is great to see. Yeah, a lot of the combat honestly resembles a lot of the video games that I like. But it might be because I'm starting to get more comfortable with the melee aspect, or at least with the Excalibur. I got to a point where I absolutely loved melee combat just with Excalibur. Getting used to Gara right now. I like her though. But yeah, appreciate that support. Thank you guys. I'd like to take a moment to give you guys a round of applause. That's on you, dog. That's y'all. That applause for y'all. One more time for y'all. Because I be nothing without you. I be nothing without you guys. Shout out to the Discord community. Phil the Tennos that have supported me along the way. I was spending time with Leo doing the Isla Weaver. Oh yeah, because you were sending some info and you updated stuff on your page. Oh my god. Am I pronouncing that wrong? Isla Weaver? Isle Weaver? Like, bruh, the struggle of being bilingual. Excalibur was my first frame. Really? Did somebody recommend you to do that? Because the reason why I did it was because I like melee builds, and somebody basically told me that that's the greatest one when it comes to that for a first start. Oh! Thank you, Flutie. So, I'll weave. Bro, give me some slack. I can't. Well, thank you for the likes. No, I didn't. I did research on it before I chose it. I was like in the moment asking chat. I think Presence was in chat, and I was just like, "Is that the one? Is that the one?" Mm. Wait, do I not have that here? No. It would be fire rate, magazine war. Oh. Yeah. Okay, there we go. No, pendejo! Stay there! I'll do that. Point strike. Don't forget to add to configuration A. I think I managed to get... Did I not get all the way? Did I not put it there? I thought I totally did. Okay. I have... I think... Oh, it is. Oh! I was gonna be like, where is the search bar? There you go. It's already maxed out too. Great. We do have maxed out point strike here. And then I wanted to get reload, so... Would it be ammo drum? No, it would be fast hands. Do I have fast hands? I do. It's not that the one that I just did. I figured. Okay. Exit. Get out. Do not uninstall, but there's another one I can install on this. Bitch, I can't have it here either? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Really? Okay. That makes sense. I guess. We reach its capacity. Whatever. Oh shit, my bad. I still have the name in there. Point strike. We can't duplicate. Speed trigger. Fire rates. La, 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 la. When did this game become cozy to me? The fuck? So, don't use that shit? You talking about fast hands? I can't use it. Oh, you're right, because that's actually in my first configuration anyway. Hold on. Remember, chat, I'm reading multiple chats. If you hear me responding to something, it's probably because I'm talking to the other chats, if you can't see it. Can somebody explain what proton jet is? What the hell is that? Oh, you're talking about the Volter? It is what it is. I'm still a baby at it. We'll build some new stuff soon, but... Yeah, we'll do some electricity. Wait, is this not applied into the other one? Oh, shit. Oh. Just... Well... Damn. So while not just gripping on the wall, when you do that in game, it can increase your status chance. That's what I've been doing with her lately. I was so confused. If you won branded weapon, get Torrid from Clan Dojo. Oh. Ah. Not right now, Sunder. I'm having a cozy time just looking at my mods, but I do appreciate that support. Thank you for checking in and asking for help. If anybody ever wants any help, or sorry, well, actually, if anybody wants any help, you can also ask it in the Discord, but usually my Discord community does get priority in regards of when we play with multiple people, so if you guys ever want to join throughout my path of becoming better at the game and understanding it, you're welcome to join by simply clicking the link in my bio and clicking on the Discord invite. Remember to open it on a different tab. If you
I
are...
love, I 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 love.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. My name is Alex. I like to play a lot of creative things. Shout out to Princess for introducing me to Warframe. We've been on this every once in a while we juggle other video games like Cyberpunk, Phasmophobia, among all these things. If you ever want to join and play any of those games that are multiplayer, like Warframe or Phasmophobia, or especially Phasmophobia because I had an update recently and I've been getting my ass beat by the update for the new evidence, you're more than welcome to join. The link is in my bio. Yeah, I have to make a financial decision. I'm like, this week has been a lot. And I've had better weeks. It's not bad. It's just I have to make decisions and I have to think about them. If I somehow hustle through the bus and manage to make it through the monetization of the clock app, then I will make that decision last minute. But for now, I have to just kind of roll with the punches and see what I can do. You'll probably see me post a little bit longer videos from here on out, though. But yeah, shout out to the clock app, though. It believed in me. I can finally do longer videos and be monetized for it, and that took a minute for me to do it through the content that I've been making lately and the complete shift that I did when I took the pause break that I needed. Everyone give the galaxy! This is... If I go to the stripper pool... No, I'm just kidding. That's what that mod is for. Wait, I kind of want to try it. No, I did point strike. That's fine. Thank you so much for the follow, though. Welcome to chat. Thank you for the likes. Total of... We'll keep my configuration 8 for now. And we'll do that for now. Just for now. That being said, I need to do something. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where is this lady? Let me just... Oh, everybody's busy now? You want to be busy? I just need to find a scion. Okay? So you guys are about to see me get my ass beat a couple times, most likely. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Princess, did you just give me a galaxy? Aww. Everybody take a moment to shout out Princess. What? Round of applause for Princess. Hey! Thank you, Princess. I appreciate the support as always. Who the heck's on me? Oh, thank you so much. Everybody, if you don't know, Princess is also a video game streamer. A streamer. She also plays Warframe, actually. I'm part of her dojo. If you guys ever want to go watch us dance on a stripper pole, we do that in this game. Don't hesitate. We gonna get you to GenCon. No, I'm not joking. Y'all need to manifest that the videos that I've been posting continue to get the points that I've been getting, because I'm not lying. The way the clock app has kind of like, even after I took a long break from posting content and second guessed everything because the app became unsafe at one point because people don't like it when I'm being myself sometimes. The way that it has been able to somehow embrace me and the things that I've been able to see behind the scenes now, like, has been really, really nice. And I hope it continues in that route. Thank you, Princess, for being part of the community. Thank you for helping. Thank you for sending the gift. And if you guys do not follow Princess, I'm going to go to your house and punch you. I'm going to... That's not... No. Allegedly. Hey, baby, Jesus Christ. Baby Tenno, I hope you're enjoying this free masterpiece. No, for real. Okay, we're back at that. Thank you for reminding me of the one thing I tell everyone. Warframe is free! How is it free? Shout out to the people that give out their games for free. Holy shit, thank you for the heartbeat, Princess! Alright, guys.
Maru's Bazaar. You trading?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Pull some endo. Hey, welcome to my bazaar.
Oh shit! Thank you for the money throwers! See, that's enticing.
Pointers?
I could be dancing in front of the stripper pole. Thank you for the money! What are those called? What are those actually called? Money guns. See, that doesn't sound right for me. But I guess they are in the shape of a pew-pew. If they don't like your goofy self, they have to... Like... Oh, snap! Okay, I might be butchering your name. I'm so sorry in advance. Thank you so much for the follow. Ethan? Like Ethan, but Ethan? Am I saying that right? I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the community. My name is Alex. I'm a creative. I actually have a background in arts, specifically digital arts, BFA. I love to find the thing that connects in the art world to video games and try to remind people that video games are art, as well as a way and tool to teach you hand-eye coordination, among many other things, and distressors. It also gives you serotonin. Anything and everything that brings the beauty in the video game. Honestly, it's default. It's Ethan. Yo, you Nacho's already in chat being like, you need help. Okay, before I continue though, I want to remind you guys that if you guys have an account on the Purple app, drops are currently available on the Purple app. They are like available on my stream right now. So if you guys want to, you can definitely watch this stream over on the Purple app. ALXGC0. That's my username over on the Purple app. Don't hesitate if you need to at any point and you haven't gotten to watch anything over there. I do not need any help right now, Nachos. Thank you so much for asking. For those that also don't know, you can definitely join my Discord community to be able to be part of any of the streams. I have a particular alert system that's available there in additional roles. You just click on Tenno with the little smiley face of me going, hey! And then you be part of that alert system. I also have an additional one for Phasmophobia and another one for silly games like Peak, Among Us, Repo, and stuff like that. By the way, when we talk about TennoCon, you talking about digital pack? Yes, I'm talking about digital pack. Next year, maybe physical. Depending on how this world is looking like by next year. Flutie was just like, me, you, next year, TennoCon? Honestly, scared because Purple app has an annoying amount of ads. Streamers Sally can't do anything about it. No, you're fine. You can join whatever you want. You can also join on the Red app. As a reminder, both the Purple and the Red app do have closed captioning. Red app is usually my replays chat, or replays, depending on how crazy things get. One time, we decided to play what the playlist is called. What was the playlist called? because you're not affiliate. Yeah, technically I don't have any ads on mine right now because I'm not affiliate, so you would be ad free. Um, not I'm not affiliate yet. That doesn't mean we're not manifesting. I'm not affiliate yet, but that doesn't mean I'm manifesting. But yeah, right now you actually don't get any ads. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. One time I was dancing on a Warframe strippable at the dojo, to a playlist called Early 2000s Strippers Know. And I got a flag from the Red app saying it had copyright content, which valid. It did, even if I only played like 15 seconds of it. But it was multiple 15 seconds of different songs, so I understand. But yeah, so some replays are not going to be made available, but you know, that's the vibe we have in the stream. It will get you enough gifts in order to digital bag. Yeah, probably. If I can get there. That's also like on the, wait, when's TennoCon again? That was the other thing I was supposed to look at. I know it said 17 days. But we will get to the affiliate. Yes, thank you, Flutie. In the next couple of weeks, right? Yeah. 18th to the 19th. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I mean, I should be able to. Technically, also, that payout for monetized content, it's not a lot, but it's something, also happens on the 15th for the clock app, too. So, yeah, if somehow people start gifting out of nowhere to try to get me to TennoCon, then yeah, I can definitely go. And then, yeah, by when I say next year, I mean, I think the goal is always to leave so I can actually be in the physical space at some point. But I also have like Purple Lap Con that I would love to go by next year. So we have lots of goals we like to make. Right now, I also understand the economy is not the best. So if you guys cannot afford a gift, know that that's alright. But anything you guys send definitely goes into like literally the streams and the games that I do and the experiences that we do when it comes to the hangouts online. Literally, Peak was purchased because of you guys. So we have now the ability to watch Peak on stream and play with you guys if you guys are also playing that game. Any of the games that you see here, obviously apart from free video games like this, are all because of you guys. So thank you guys for spending that time with me. I don't understand why you guys always come back, but you know what? I am grateful and thankful because on days that it feels kind of weird and off in the world, at least I get to come here and kind of spend that quality time with you guys, and that makes me so much happier every day. When my day is shit, I'm grateful I have you guys. You may not know me in real world, but shit, thanks for spending that time with me. Love your positivity. You gotta have some, man. But thank you. We have to have some, though. Like, it's gotta be there. Like, today was weird, dude. If you guys knew what I did, like, behind the scenes and the people that I have to work with and talk to, like, for community stuff, like, today was weird. Today is weird. But today is also, like, another day where a lot of us are going to be doing a lot of work. And hopefully good things come from that work. My job is to annoy Alex and her, or they, or his. Wait, not just that shit made me laugh. You remember? I don't mind pronouns. Actually, that's my job. Aw, thank you so much for the community crown. The fuck is that? What is that? Round of applause for Princess, because she's giving up the gifts. Wait, it stopped while I was in the middle of that. It sounds weird when it's just muted. Or it looks weird when I do that, when it's muted. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts, Princess. I appreciate that. Shout out to Princess. Top gifter today. Everybody follow Princess. If you don't, I will... Another Warframe creator. Already, but Princess is getting masked. What the hell? Getting marked? What the hell? Lasting 5 seconds and 5. Ah, god damn it. Y'all crazy. What was I gonna say? Stalker, you call me Tenno? Yes, Tenno. Do you need anything? You'll learn about Stalker later in game. Oh. Oh. Got it. How are you liking Warframe? I love it. Melee combat is actually the biggest thing that's been my big thing that I come back to. I'm learning it more and more with Gara. I think I still need to get used to it. But with Excalibur, when I was kind of booted up into that one, I've had a really freaking great time. By the time that I ranked him up pretty high up to then start building Gara, I felt more confident with some of the commands and movement. I do feel like they're both, all of the frames clearly are almost the same when it comes to buttons, right? But I feel like each one of them obviously gives you different traits, which makes combat different from each other, which is why they're all different from each other, right? So I'm getting used to her. I really do like it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that it's free. I'm waiting to hit MR15. Actually, hold on. I'm waiting to hit MR15. Who the fuck am I? MR5. Show profile. I'm waiting to hit MR5, which I'm pretty close to actually make a video of my experience in the game. Because I think every 5 would be nice. And I could honestly say that there are things in the game that could be updated to make it better. Does this is marked for death by Stalker? Do I need to ban you from my... No, I'm just kidding. Oh, snap. Anyway, I was saying that basically by MR5, I feel like that's a solid space for me to actually talk about some of those things and more specifically about, especially as a baby Tenno, before I even forget later on, like what are some of the, creatively speaking and through my design experience, like what are some of the things that the game can do to be able to make it a lot better for some of the newer players, because this game has so much. It can be insanely overwhelming when you first start, and if it's not for the community, which I'm grateful for, if it's not for the community, then I think I would be completely lost. But even with the community conversations we were having through chats, whether it's purple, clock, or red, it doesn't matter, like, it was still really overwhelming and so much information. Shout out to Princess too, because Princess gave me like a couple documentaries to watch and some extra videos, which helped a lot, to be honest. But like, take those videos away, like, where do you start as a baby Tenno if you're not streaming and you guys have like multiple chats where people are telling you and helping you out, right? Which they'll figure it out, and obviously people have done that. But how do you make a smooth design experience that makes that better for the user? Which, to a point, if that were to happen, I wonder if that even increases the users on a daily basis, especially from newcomers, because it becomes more of like a flow experience to kind of get through Warframe. Still with difficulty ranks and how you understand that, but being designed through the UI a little bit better to kind of like help you understand those things. Rest in peace, Yuri. We did have a conversation earlier in the stream. If you guys were not here, we did take a moment to talk about Yuri. Rest in peace, Yuri. It is nice to see the community be so kind of like together, and it reminds me a lot of actually World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft community had something similar happen to them a couple times actually, and one in particular was of an individual with oh, I forgot what disability diagnosis they had, but there's a whole documentary based on it as well. They had passed away, and yeah, they did a whole thing for them in game. I love online games like that too because it showcases the amount of support there is in the community and how together it can really be. I also know that Cyberpunk has done something very similar and it's written in the game as well. So big shout out to them for being having the acknowledgement and all that stuff. Oh, I baby Tenno. You'll meet us soon. Thank you for the GGs, Princess! Hey, round of applause for Princess! That was such a short round of applause. Thank you for the support today, Princess. Stalker doesn't visit me anymore soon, so I'm guessing Stalker's gonna see me. Homework helps. Homework does help. What's your IGN? I'm gonna need you to translate that. I can't remember what that is. I went in blind and yeah, it takes a lot of homework. Yeah, I mean, like, I think a lot of that, though, is, truthfully, is on the UI of the game. That's it. It's not bad the way that it is, but it's just, like, having additional tabs somewhere where you can have, like, I don't want to say, I don't want to say, like, this. Obviously, if we have questions, we can talk here, but for some of us, we can't be visual learners, so what do we do with that specifically, and how do we adapt to that? And honestly, being visual learners helps a lot. Like, Flutie, we had a Sunday hangout, and for those that don't know and are not part of my Discord community, sometimes we have just, like, Sundays are dedicated to Discord hangouts, where I just spend that time on Discord, as long as I'm free. And I had a Discord hangout with Flutie, and Flutie basically took me around Earth planes, or I forgot the names of it, but on Earth, and we just kind of started doing things together, and that was enough of a visual, like, representation of some of the things that I needed to learn and grow from. With, obviously, voice chat on, where we were able to kind of, like, talk through some of those things, and that was legitimately some of the biggest help that I could get in that moment, because it was in that moment right then and there. But then what is the middle ground between all of that, and, like, how do you put that into the game? But that's a question that I think the developers need to learn how to answer, or not learn how to answer, but be able to answer, and the evolution of Warframe to where it could be later on, right? To continue being such a great game, but then evolve in a way where it continues lasting a lot longer. And that often is from being able to make it accessible in the very beginning in every possible aspect, or more accessible in the beginning, so baby Tennos don't feel so overwhelmed where they can't come back to the game. Because there's the people that are, like, obsessed and hooked immediately and will stick through it, but then there are people that are, you know, sometimes life is overwhelming, and if you can't get them hooked there and make it easier for them to transition through that, then it's harder to keep them there and stick to them. That is all you guys heard. That's my background. That's, like, my career. Like, that designing experience is a thing that I've been doing for years. I do a lot of, like, creative direction, but, like, creative direction isn't successful if you don't understand the experience, and that all goes together. It also helps having literally a gaming, like, experience. Like, I, not as a gamer, but, like, having to have worked in gaming. I make a point to kneel at the memorial whenever to visit Iron Wake without Data Reaper. This game would be different. Yeah, me and my fiance are polar opposites. I was hooked immediately. She still struggles with builds. I think just being able to have that opportunity and customization of how to do things honestly helps a lot, and not having to have to constantly go into different websites and different videos to do it. Although it's amazing that we have access to community to be able to do that, just being able to give a baby Tenno that's not used to reaching out to so many people, they might be a little bit more shy, like, the opportunity to have that option and selection somewhere here, like the fact that they have a tab here to talk about highlights and I need to check that. But, like, another tab right here that may be more about the FAQs and tutorial and deep dives to just constantly have there. I think that is at least an accessible tool to be able to have. Mind you, the game is insanely accessible, and I was able to kind of go through some of those options, and a lot of you guys were able to help me even make it a lot better. But just having that additional tab to be able to help you understand more things, I think will give you that opportunity very easily. But then again, it may look a lot different for the developers, and maybe that is something that they have been talking about. That being said, though, they are very consistent about making they're, from what I can see, right now, they're very consistent about making their current community happy. That also often includes being able to add things for obviously those experienced and longevity players. But what happens if we dedicate a team that's focused on not necessarily those that already been there for years, but those that are just being introduced to the game, and be able to keep them in the game without feeling that hyper overstimulation from that very start. Think about when you're starting a job. You know, there's millions of things you have to learn and the millions of tutorials you likely have to go through. How do we make that experience a lot better for that employee? Or like when you're trying to make an event that's intended to be completely accessible for the disabled community, how do you make sure that your experience of how it reaches that individual and how they get to the point, which is the venue, and how that event itself is a flow of an experience from the beginning to the end, and they're not feeling overstimulated? So in my opinion, the game is fantastic, and I can talk about this in a different video, and I can literally spend minutes and minutes and minutes on how online games in general sometimes, not that they forget, because so many games are fun and this game is great and I'm still here. Mind you though, I have the privilege to have a chat both on the purple app, the red app, and on the clock app, to be able to kind of understand what you guys are doing, help me through it, plus my Discord community, right? But what if I didn't have that? How do we, as online video games, especially free-to-play video games, how do we make sure that that experience in the beginning truly transforms a player from being a baby Tenno to like a non-stop player later on easier, without dropping those numbers because people got overstimulated, and increasing those numbers a little bit bigger so it can reach that other side or the rest of our target audience? Overframe GG helps. Yeah, I've been able to get that stuff. Playing with people on Discord is always the best, especially with builds and vaults. I agree. That does help a lot. They just did a major change with junctions with the last update. Makes it more direct and easier for lower MR. And they are working on their chart. IGN in-game name. It's very much the same as my username on the clock app. Thank you. I appreciate that, Flutie. I like how you can share your builds with people, but if you had a tab on where you obtain them. You mean like the process? I had a conversation about that with Flutie. So Flutie is another creator, another Warframe creator. They're over on the purple app right now. When I was playing with Flutie on like Discord and talking through them, Flutie gave me a spreadsheet, and that's how we were able to learn how to get some things. Thank you, Flutie. But I will say, if the game were to figure out how to apply that kind of information much easier in a better, more organized visual manner, because technically it is available, at least once you have the blueprints, it's kind of available in what's that, I can't remember, the building station. You get that information in detail, but it's the fact that we have to create a spreadsheet to be able to actually do that. So how do we substitute that to make it a better design experience for the individual when they're in game? See, these are the questions that I constantly ask, and that's the kind of thing that I love kind of talking about. It doesn't mean that the game is bad, actually. I think the game is fantastic, and the fact that it's free, it's fucking insane to me. The fact that it's free is shocking to me, because it's amazing. But then you take into consideration, from just me being in my 30s and have had the experience that I have, I can't help but think about, how do we make this better, right? How do we make this a little bit easier? And I will always think about the baby Tennos, not because I'm a baby Tenno, but because I like the idea of what brings somebody to really stay in it and stay committed. Obviously, you guys have stayed committed, and that's great, but there's always going to be those people that fall off. What are those reasons, and how do we make that better? I mean, definitely allowing rent and necromerch, which was the biggest grind, is amazing. Gara. Yes, Gara. Gear rental would definitely help, but this game just needs to be a little bit more accessible. Yeah, And I can see that. Spreadsheets are annoying. Annoyingly necessary. Yes, as I learned through Flutie. The Foundry. Thank you, Flutie. Because you can get some of that information through the Foundry, but it's the fact that, like, it's not necessarily a great check-off list. Like, oh, what was the thing we were talking about, Flutie, when we were in the middle of the plains? I was saying that it would be nice if I can have a separate UI where I can list out all the materials that I need or I have left to do without having to press so many buttons as an overlay as I'm walking around somewhere. So if you see this, you see that? Imagine in the top right corner, I had the opportunity to have a UI because my set goal is to build a frame. If we were to have whatever materials are there without me having to constantly be in tab or going here and then, oh, because I'm here but not in a mission or something, or having to do pause and look at my inventory or whatever to see the mission details of all the things that I've been able to gather, like, I think that's already an additional accessibility tool that they can be adding into it. But of course, making that optional so other players don't necessarily have to always see it, but only seeing it when it's a set goal kind of situation. That, though, is coming from maybe my experience of playing other games like, what's it called? Oh, like literally playing Cyberpunk. When you're doing a mission in Cyberpunk, you have like a check-off list on the right side. Some of them are optional and they're hovered over with red. Some of them have not been done and they're, no, sorry. Some of them are optional and they're usually orangey red. Some of them are your current focus and they're yellow, and then some of them are green, which means it's completed, right? And then they usually fade out. Something like that, I think, would just be an additional accessibility tool for you to be able to do that. I can talk about this for hours, by the way. This is me as an MR4, about to hit like an MR5. I can literally make a video about that and then do an additional check-in every 5 MRs. Like, every time I reach another 5, basically. And how that experience could be tracked through that, but these are things that I mean, like, it's just, yeah. I need everyone to do Isle Weaver so we can unlock rewards. It's still kind of weird though. I also never debuted it. Yeah, but I want the third one. It's crazy. Why don't you have Prime equipped? I just started. Does it not say Baby Tenno on my clock app stream? Because it should. Also, I literally just said MR4. It will come. Be patient, my friend. Yeah, way to track requirements for certain frames or even weapons. I think that was my biggest tell for me, Eric. Like, it just, for me specifically, is just having a, because I can see this game being a major thing for me for like farming specifically and building.
I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love.
Thank you so much for the follow. My name is Alex. I'm a creative and I like to play a lot of creative things. The community has me playing Warframe. I'm still a baby Tenno and I sprinkle it.
I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love.
Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so those two were, who were you guys? You guys had me one right after the other. Greg followed me, but who else followed me? Oh, Eric, you followed me too. Thank you so much for the follow. Flutie says there is a program for PC called Frame that they use. I think it was a bunch of stuff like that. However, I started on console and recently migrated to PC. So I didn't have access to the hands of the spreadsheets. Also, now you're actually just so used to the spreadsheets you continue using them. That's valid. Hear me out though. it shouldn't be a separate tool. It should be a thing in game. But the spreadsheet is almost 4 years worth of my playing. Dang! Oh, I forgot you're doing it for 4 years. That's pretty crazy. I do like the fact that they have those kind of tools, but it shouldn't be an additional tool. Someone gift our egg money gun. I'm broke, not stalker. Not you. Okay, first of all, you come in. You're so kind, but why does it say that it's marked for death by stalker? What does that mean, huh? What does that mean, dog? Thank you for your generosity. Will I see you later? And are you gonna me? Like, are you gonna do that to me? Do I trust you? You can use any pronoun, stalker, it's fine. I'm not stressing. Hello! La sister. What? Someone get Steve in here? Nah, that's really good. That's really good, actually. Min-maxers when someone didn't pay real money for MetaRef Prime build. Hello. There are spreadsheets for it on the Warframe fandom side. Again, I feel you guys, but it shouldn't be a separate website to do it. It shouldn't be a separate website to do it. I'm not saying the game is bad. I don't think the game is bad. I'm glad that the community has come together and gathered ways to fix those things, but I do think eventually the developers need to figure out how to do those kind of things in game, and I think that will help it with longevity past where they are today and how it evolves even further for many, many years to come, to just make everything so much more accessible. I sang along with that. I'm glad you sang the song. Foodie says, my Warframe birthday is on the 27th. Oh my god. Do you guys know if Steam tells you when you first booted up the game? I feel like it does, but I can't remember. Because you did Ashmashinate missions and pissed off a stalker because he's working for the bad guys. And spoiler. Oh, thank you for explaining that. I would have been so confused this whole time. I'm like, why does it say stalker? And who the fuck is stalking me? Me like 5. We gay follow. Okay, look. No, I'm looking. I'm looking at chat right now, stalker. What you want? I need the money. Exactly what it says. I sent you a friend requesting game. Oh my god, thanks. I will say, please don't get mad at me. I do prioritize my Discord community, so if I don't see it immediately, that might be the reason why, but I'll definitely check it out after game. Join the Discord though. That way you get alerts of when I'm live, and I'll make sure you go to the additional rules section and select the @Tenno one so I can directly ask people for help. Corpus pays well for hits, okay. It's got a baby to feed. You calling the game bad? Damn it, Nachos, get the hell out. I'm just kidding. Nachos literally just... Nachos? Okay, Nachos is to Warframe what Sack is to Phasmo. Big F, are you in chat? Am I wrong? Nachos is to Warframe that what literally Sack is to Phasmo. And sometimes Cyberpunk, whenever we're streaming it. I know it tells you when you first added the game in the Discord. Let's go, W! If anyone looking for a clan, let me know. It's just not you giving in the hookup. This is gonna walk up to you in game with like one of those long jackets and open them up, and it's like 50 rows of invites, each to the dojo, with some $1 bills that you can throw into the stripper pole whenever we're dancing in it. And that's how she gets people in the clan. Nachos, I said the game is not bad. I said the game is great. What I also said is the game should not have you going into other websites and apps for you to figure things out. But that is what the game needs to figure out for the sake of longevity past its what I don't want to call it prime. I don't think it's prime right now, but I think it will have a second prime. Does that make sense? Like, you know how games go through like a wave? Like Cyberpunk went through a wave, obviously the disastrous fucking release, and then the fixing, which was amazing, and then kind of a dip because people forgot about the game, but then Phantom Liberty came out, so it was a giant deep dip again, like upward again. You know how that happens, and then there's like a separation of like highlights of those. Many of you have told me that there's been an amazing time to the game and the good old days, right? I think the game will likely have another amazing time again. Much, much higher. It still already has higher numbers in comparison to like Destiny. But then like having that, and like I think it's gonna have another boom. Because I'm pretty sure in this economy, free-to-play games are about to go through a boom. Like, for sure, for sure. Nah, you're right. Warframe is just a big wave. Am I caught up on everyone's chats? Thank you for the 1.9k. And thank you if you're watching on the red app or the purple app and getting your drops and all that stuff. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're spending a beautiful day. Communication, friends, notification, accept friend. Here you go. And there's everyone from the Discord. Let's go. For now though, I need a scion. Give me one of them crystals.
For Maru's Bazaar. So, looking for Iotans? Yeah, you and me both. That's the spirit. Let's go!
I don't know how to drink tea. I underestimated how much liquid was in the cup. Oh shit, I'm going into it.
Here we go. Let's find some antiquities.
I love her voice actress. Brother. Oh. Váyanse. Muévense, pendejos. No. I don't need to touch you right now. If I can just ignore you, that's great. No.
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Ah! I'm not doing anything.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iotan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iotan in the system.
Thank you for the follow over on the other platforms. I'm gonna check which one it was and who one of you it is. And you are amazing for supporting me in other places. Thank you so much. And I got you in a second. I just want to make sure I get some of those things that I need so I can unlock something that I need as well. And I can go back to... Who the fuck?
First, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Up.
Oh, wait. It's
I
this!
am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Oh! 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 Oh, what happened?
Focused. There's a
What just
heavy
happened?
unit approaching.
No! No! What the hell? Oh, I have to restart from the start? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Move out the way from the hole. No! Muévense! No te quiero aquí, brother! What? Wait! No! Oh my god, these treasure hunts! No! Stop! Stop it right now. I need this music to stop it right now. Is this where I need to go? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh! Where am I going? Oh! 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 I missed it, didn't I? No! Mr. Phil! Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? You have to go up the water. Okay, so it was up the water and then to the side, right? It had to happen. There was like a whole wall thing. I'm doing some... Thank you. I just saw your message, London. I am doing some solo stuff right now. I just want to see if I can get something because it's part of my little checkpoints to unlock more of the grid that I'm doing. But yes. Oh my god! Welcome to the community. She knows Nate. I'm glad you're here. I apologize for not looking over. I am sorry. I'm usually more polite than that. I'm more welcoming. Finishing your notes? I am. But thank you for being here. I can speed run that if you need help. I don't think... Are you supposed to? I thought last time I checked, I couldn't add anyone. Treasure Hunt is solo, isn't it? No, up the water through the hole in the wall. What? It didn't let me last time. Here. I think it's multi. I'm not sure. Here, I'll try it. Let me try this. Hold on, where are you? Where's VS London? Okay. Hold on, where are you? I thought I saw you. I need to know what you look like. Ah, you're right here. Okay, okay. Look at your frame. Frame. Just want to see it. Okay. Yeah, model for me. Walk. Da 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 da. Sorry. I was about to start doing a fashion walk. Now you just spinning in the background. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I also want to check something. I know that you just joined the Discord too, right? I want to make sure that I have you on the list of alerts. You did add yourself into the Tenno alerts, right? You should have. If you haven't joined the Discord, you totally should. It is how I prioritize basically the Warframe community, but also my community in general, because that means that you guys are being super helpful in regards of everything and how to basically just support me in other ways. 7 Stacy says Stacy. I saw it. Okay, I saw that you were able to get yourself into the alert. Let's try this. Let's see if you can add. Last time I tried, it didn't let me.
Welcome to Maru's Bazaar. You
Listen to me!
Or are you looking to pull some endo from Ayatan treasures? If
I
you're
have
looking
something.
for Maru's Bazaar. Lucky for you, I've got a hot tip.
You better let my friend in.
Okay, let's do this.
Let my friend in. You didn't let me last time. I'm like more than positive last time I said no. Maybe it's a jump every once in a while. What up? She knows Nate joined the Discord. Make sure you get into your alert system. Also, if you play Phasmophobia or you have like games like Peak,
Get in. Get the Ayatan treasure.
you
Don't
also
get
can
killed.
do those alert
Simple,
system. I would
right?
like to, if anybody's watching, if you guys have Peak, I want to play Peak with the Discord community. Muévense. I really do. Oh, wait, this is different. It's not that bad. Floaty. Don't say that.
Only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood.
It ain't that bad.
If you want it to go away.
There's
No.
doubt in my mind that an Ayatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all
Oh
the
yeah,
I-10
pendeje.
system. You, on the other hand,
That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
Oh, I should be getting stuff in game actually.
Multiple targets ahead.
well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know,
Oh, is
limber
this
up.
similar to that last one? Should be. That's in the center, right? Did you get it? Oh, you already got it. Well, no. I'm working on it. You got it?
That's what we came here for.
Okay,
Your
I
job's
need
done.
to just quickly do some stuff real quick. Hold on.
Stay
See if I
focused.
can gather
There's a
some
heavy unit
stuff.
approaching.
See what I can get. Let me, hold on. I need to just check if I'm getting everything because it's on. God damn! I need to fulfill the statue. Caramba! Getting everything that I need. Oh, wait a second. What's over here? Okay, I think I got everything. Woo! Ay. Oh, I gotta go this way. My bad. Oh, wait a second. I don't think Oh, shit. Damn, okay. But, pretty colors. Ooh, am I missing anything else to grab? Ay, caramba! Oh, it's over there. Okay, Stranger Things. Tickler. Does he tickle you to death? Oh my god. Nachos, what? I took a 4-year break off of Warframe. I started nearly 4 years ago myself. Really? Let me go check the Discord so I can get you. Here, okay. Indubitably. I couldn't say that shit. Listen, I never said I spoke perfect English. To be honest, in our education system, I don't know if that's actually possible at this point. I'm not quite sure. Wave, hello? Wave, hello? Did you get your alert system set up? Make sure at any point after the stream, you join the alert system at Tenno in additional rules. No pressure. I'll go ahead and add you. Thank you for the support. Communications. Friends. Send friend request. Add a friend.
I
TV.
love, I 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 love.
Thank you for the follow, Chris. I'm so used to reading so many crazy names on this damn app. The clock app. I'm talking about the clock app. I'm so used to seeing so many damn crazy names on that damn app that I was not used to seeing a normal name. Welcome to the community, Chris! I'm so glad you're here. My name is Alex. I'm a creative. I actually have a degree in all that stuff. Sometimes I like to just spend this time talking about how to make video games more accessible, I guess. But then also how it connects to art and how things are just so amazing because video games exist. And, you know, you can always tell an old man that that's not alright. They can be mad. Stay mad. Games are art. There are many beautiful games out there that are considered art. She knows Nate. She knows Nate. Do you also know Stacy's mom? Send you the friend request. I was furious. And then we're gonna invite you. Just because you're here. And then, well, that's a lot of pink. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Oh, that's who you guys are. Okay. Fashion frame. Okay. Okay. Fashion frame. Serve. Who do I look at first? I don't have room to talk much. I own admin others. Yes, I do. Flutie. If on PC. There. Got you. Just added you. I'm MR18. I'm currently waiting a new content again to master. I took 4 years from break off. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm just catching up. I started when it first came out. Damn. You mean you started 12 years ago? Where the fuck was I? What the? Well, I was in World of Warcraft. That's what was happening. I was in World of Warcraft. I was furious when I couldn't get XL Prime, but realized it was expensive. I was in middle school or just going into middle school. I'm 20. I'm about to be 21. Wow. I'm so old. I know I look like I'm 12, guys, but I'm actually 31. You've been playing since 2014, Chris? Okay. So anybody that's been playing the game, obviously, since it either it started or it's or for a long time, I would say. One of the questions that I asked when I first started this game, especially because so many older players were just kind of coming in, what's one of the things that you wish the game would do or bring back? You want it, Prime? Do I have to say Beetlejuice 3 times for me to do that? Or get that? You started in 2016, Nacho? Not... Don't give me a shocked face on chat. Are you shocked because of my age? And that I don't look like it? Right? Right? No. Sadly. Damn, do I have to say it 324 times for me to do that? You send me another request for your main account later. Did you get bored and start a whole new account to experience the game from the beginning all over again? Because I'm getting a lot of those comments in my Warframe videos. I got a nature spider frame. You do, Nachos? Is your ass online? I need to see it. Show it to me! Oh, I think I need to update my phone. I can't see that emote. I might be able to see it on here. Hold on, let's see. Nope, I can't even see it on the... Damn, I can't even see it on the TikTok live studio thing. That's weird. Nachos, if you don't show me... I would never start a new account. Too many hours on main. That's valid, Mochi. But no, I made a second account so I could bring both into a void fissure with me and get double rewards. Oh, I'm not in my room. Am I annoying you yet? You hating me now? Listen here. Okay, get it together. That's me in the Jade. I mean, I'm kind of amazed right now. I like how we're all just hanging out here. You know what? F this, guys. Nachos ain't coming. Let me leave for a second and then go on to the next thing that I need to unlock. And then, what time is it? Has it been already 2 hours?
Inbox messages.
I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love.
Welcome to the community, Tanner. No, that's not you. Mochi followed me. Oh my god, Mochi.
Who is she? What
Mochi.
Someone
Can I get
in
some
season must
mochi?
have answers. Come on,
Seriously,
sweetie.
actually, like, you know what's my favorite
Give
mochi
it
thing? Mochi donut. Mochi donut. Mochi donut is like literally my favorite thing in this universe. I'm not freaking joking. Me and Jade vibing for real. I love mochi nuts. Nah, right? Aren't they addictive? Okay, are you guys not here? Oh shit, let me invite you guys again. She knows Nate.
Otis
Otis?
reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure
Otis,
creates
you're
diamonds,
so
yes,
thoughtful.
but it also creates rubble.
Invite. I did invite Nachos because I would like to see Nature Frame. You have 10 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What am I? Already did Deimos. I don't think I can unlock yet some of the things because I'm missing items. And I need to get Aya's stuff done. Right? Oh, I did complete it. At least I got the Aya. Okay, well, I got that. Yeah. Oh no, I have to fill this. Yeah, I'm still missing something. And then trade it. Yeah, I'm still missing these. I don't think I have it. Just quick checkup. Hold on, let me do that before I forget, guys. Which one do I have? Oh. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah. Yeah.
Now to test it in the field. Onward!
Okay, back to what I was saying. Jupiter? I can't really... Oh, wait, don't I have more stuff in Jupiter that I need to do? Okay, yeah. Alright guys, I guess I'm taking you to combat. Wait, I missed it. I was doing something. I got a glimpse of it though. Wait a second. It's giving
These
Flower
radio
Child.
towers carry top secret interplanetary communications. You are going to capture the towers and decode
Do I have my
incoming
music off?
messages.
I might have had my music off actually. Oh, I can hear it now. Oh my god. Wait a second. Oh, you got that one. I'll go get A. Let me go get A. Where's A? Wait, where the fuck is A? Oh, it's gotta be upwards, huh? Ah! Bro, what the fuck? No, it's not backwards. Is it here? Oh, I see it. No. What? Where am I going?
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Go upwards, damn it. God, I feel like I'm playing Peak all over again. You guys are fine over here.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Oh, we already got them, huh? Gotta love it, I guess. I can't find any of the Oh, I see them now. Wow, that was confusing as hell.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Are we? Are we really? I mean, they are. I don't know about me. Ew. Upwards. Upwards. Oh my god, the music. Does anybody... Do you have David Bowie installed right now? Is that what's happening? Where the... Oh, you're up there, aren't you? Not somebody just playing the guitar in the background. That's so funny.
Tower lost.
Oh, that's you. What the fuck? Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
We have control of all 4 towers.
Oh, there's a whole setup happening right now. Oh, that's you. Damn it, where are the glowing parts? Not you with the Roxy, I'm just basically beating ass everywhere. Okay, let me just say hi to people right here. Hey, how are you guys? This is... Oh, you're fine. The hell is this damn thing? The fuck? Oh, upwards.
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
Bye-bye! 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 Got it.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Chat, I can do one more.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Octavia. Oh. Was it double time when we're both here? That's just me guessing. Going in that direction.
tower online.
One more.
We have lost control of a tower.
Scutters from Araxia. There's a star to pick up? Did I miss that?
This tower is ours now.
That's the friend with music. Ah. Hey, ¿dónde están estos pendejos? Ay. It's in here, bro. Get the hell out of here. This is my house
We are in
and
total
I
control.
live in it.
Keep fighting.
This my house and I live in it. You guys wanna come my way? Oops, my bad. Oh, hey, Wasabi. Mother wants to help somewhere. I'm good today. I appreciate you checking in though. I think I saw you last time I was dancing on a stripper pole in this game, because that is what Warframe is. Hey. You got me right! Oh. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing?
Tower.
What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Bye, pendejo. Oh, I see him. Oh, you kind of bumped it. Thank you so much! I appreciate you! I need to go. I need to go. I need to go for a second. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I promise you, I will look at it. Gift for Wasabi. Thank you so much for the gifts. Yeah. Maybe I wasn't gonna die. I just needed to pause for a second. I wasn't trusting of it. I need you to stop it. Thank you so much for the gifts. Who else is missing? Oh, I didn't even notice that. My bad. Dog, that's on me. Thank you so much for the gifts. 53%. What's happy? Here's our new roses.
Do not
I
allow the
appreciate
enemy
that.
to
Thank you
learn
so
our
much.
espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Run! Ooh. What? Was that you or me?
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Excuse me? Oh, no, I actually
I have
want to
detected another
head out so I
message
can
incoming.
actually
Capture
see.
and decode the signal.
Wasabi, thank you so much
Good
for
work
all the
today.
gifts.
Not only have we
Round of
decoded the
applause for
enemy
you. I
transmissions,
see you're
we
being
have
mother.
also disrupted their
And I'm very grateful and
communications.
thankful you even checked in. Thank you so much for coming back to the stream. Round of applause for Wasabi. But also just because I'm grateful today. Thank you guys for spending quality time today. New Tenno. Really feel like Warframe is one of those older... Ooh, I missed your... I can't see it. Why is your chat's being covered on the red app? 1 second, chat, real quick. I want to make sure that I'm acknowledging you. Acknowledge me. I am. No, I'm not the tribal chief. Your LR5, didn't care for X-File myself, but each of their own. Bolt I bought when I decided to try again, and the rest is history. He carried me through the rest. Angel Pierre, thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry if I missed you for a second. And yes, I am a new Tenno. I've been playing for a couple... When did I start this game? March? I just come in and out here because I also juggle a couple other games. We also booted up. I booted up Dune Awakening, so that's been an experience and an undertaking of my own. But we have a couple games that we juggle through, and yes, I am a new baby Tenno. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here. The tentacles are mine. I was looking at the spider webs.
Operator.
Because, like, literally I was about to beat ass,
interfacing
and then
with the Foundry's
Nachos
AI
came in with the
presets.
freaking
You could say we
spider
forged a new
flying in like
connection.
Spider-Man over here, and just took some shit out, you know? Now you can look. Yeah, let me go look. Your LR5. Damn, how much time does it take to just... Not you being a nature child. Wow. Wow. It's actually so pretty. It's so new. It's so brand new. Similar as my TikTok. alxg.co. Only have about 45,000 hours. Sorry, 4,500. Not my ass. Dog, I'm tired. Okay. I can do one more run with you guys, because I usually do 2 whenever you guys come in.
Unread inbox messages
And then I
make
can
me
head out. It's been
ill.
so late. It's been so late. It's getting late, chat. I'm going to do what? 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 Can I do it? But can I do it? I'm gonna trust you guys. I don't got my knots build. Blah. Nora. Oh. I was like, what the hell is knots? Link? Thank you for the gifts. Oh my god. Thanks for all the roses. I really appreciate that. Any support monetary through any of the platforms that I'm at always goes back to the stream. So any game that I ever get, usually that's because of you guys. And I'm really grateful and thankful that you guys spend any time with me at any point and help out. I really am thankful. It's been a really beautiful night, and you guys, like I mentioned earlier, like the day was kind of weird. For a lot of multiple things that are not in my control and not in our control really, but every time I get to sit down here and kind of like go live and do this, like that mood changes every single time, and I'm very grateful I get to spend that time with you guys, so thanks. Last actually game that I was able to get because of you guys was Peak. So if you guys ever want to play Peak with me, just join the Discord. I promise you I'll prioritize you guys whenever we can. Schedule you guys over just anyone. Because that is the kind of support. And it's a free way of supporting the stream.
You
So I
must
appreciate-
provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off
Not me
the
being
alarm
all serious
to
and
keep
shit, and then
infested
everything goes
busy.
out the window. I'll just be doing random stuff. So if you need help running... Wait, where the hell was I? My dumbass. I wasn't even paying attention.
The emergency life support I am delivering.
Hold on!
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
Oye,
I
pendejo.
sense
Ven pa' acá.
Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Oh, it's one of the survival ones. I didn't even realize to pay attention to that. Beautiful. Beep. Beautiful. No, but for real, guys, if you guys get Peak, I will play with the Discord. If you... ¡Ay, caramba! ¿Qué hice? Brother, no! Yeah! Okay, wait, I'm not paying attention. I'm not actually locked in, though. My bad. Let me actually lock in over it. Let me actually lock in over it. Let me get that too.
There
that
it
is not it.
Right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform
my
the
bad.
synthesis I require.
Bro, take that in. Thank you.
Life support incoming.
Oh, okay. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Simple shit. Get out of my way. Thank you. Can I scan it? Remaining. The fuck?
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Where are we? We're not anyway. Oh, I keep forgetting if that is not. Okay, while you're doing that, thank you. Jupiter found. Gotta love it. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to do that. We were already at
Life support has
97%.
been replenished.
Walk around. I gotta fuck. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Stalker coming in? What do you mean? What do you mean? How do I join the Discord? I tried, Shiji. Hi,
Life
sorry.
support on the way.
The link is in my bio. You can go ahead and join the Discord. By clicking the link in my bio. If it doesn't allow you, sometimes that's a weird error thing that happens with the clock app. And anybody that's ever interested in joining the Discord, I apologize if I'm not paying attention at any point. Right now, I'm clocked in. Wait a second. Thank you for the
The life
subscription!
support capsule is now available.
Oh my god. If the link in my bio does not work at any point, just know that it's not you guys, it's the clock app, and all you have to do is open it in a different browser. That should be available there, and then that'll deck you into all the community build system within the back end, which will allow you to put in the things that you like, support, and all those kind of games, you know? If you like anime, if you like Warframe, oh that's you, what am I doing? If you like Warframe, if you like playing silly little games, if you play ghost games, all that allure system is there. If you like showing us what kind of food you've been making here and there, you can also do that. Never gonna say no to a good picture of a photo. A good picture of a photo. A good picture of food.
Get ready for a capsule.
What the hell do you mean finally? But thank you guys so much for all the support today, and I appreciate it. Love talking to you guys all things video games. Video games. Video games.
Additional life support has arrived.
Where are we? 93. It's fine. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Oh, hey. No.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Whoa. Ooh, glide. What the hell is this? Oh. Come in. Going to extraction. What up, Nachos? What is that growling sound?
I've delivered
Okay.
another life support capsule. Another job well executed.
Thought Stalker was coming. Well, that's what Footy said. Oh, hydrate, okay. Oh, that was busy. I don't want to say that was sweaty, but I was definitely distracted. Thank you guys so much for all the support today. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 1.9k likes and somebody did join as a sub. Was that Leo? Is that Leo? What? See, you want to know what's another thing I wish the clock app would do actually to make it easier? I still need to understand what the stalker sounds like. You know what? I kind of feel bad that Wasabi was here and was supporting and I didn't get to answer. I hope they were able to find the link in the bio. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and translate.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here?
Streamer, check inbox.
Operator,
Okay.
I don't think you should answer that.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Oh, that's you. Did you send me a gift? Okay, hold on. Before I do that. Thank you for the new sub. I appreciate that. 1 second. The little faded screeches that screen faded are his indicator of him stalking your mission.
Nora tries, dreamers. You know she does. But I swear, sometimes you be standing there, soaked to the skin, and some idiot wants to talk about the weather.
So how do I was about to say, first of all, round of applause for Stalker, even though they're trying to kill me in game. Thank you. That's thoughtful of you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? But like, for some reason, my immediate thought was like, is this a bribe? Aren't you trying to kill me? I don't know why my brain went that direction. I stopped myself. I'm like, Alex, we're streaming. It's fine. We know you. We know your every move. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's very... There are 2 stalkers. Why are you capitalizing everything you send on chat right now, Nachos? Make your frame prettier. Thank you so much. Wait. Stalker, did you join the Discord already? The fuck? You sending me stuff? Are you part of the community yet? I'll put it on for you. Sounds weird to say. How do you... Gar skin. Don't I already have one? Wait, didn't you just give... Did I accept it?
Ready for action.
Did I fuck up? While playing on eligible consoles and mobile. I have not. Soccer trying to get to know you better. Not just Arsenal Gara appearance. Thank you. Okay, so then would it be skin? Okay. And then back. Don't tell me I have to buy her. What? Don't I have her? Whoa. I don't think I've actually fully paid attention to a lot of the things that they have for the appearance stuff. Why is it giving anime? Yo. It's giving anime. Maybe I need to reset the game. Maybe I need to turn everything off and turn it back on. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Check my inbox. What are you guys doing? This is not gonna get me to dance on the stripper pole again. Oh my god, you sent me a gift too? W, appreciate that. A wrap? What is this? Ooh, it's a decoration. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Your first poop rock decoration. Why is it called a poop rock? Coincidence, I think not. Stalker trying to get you happy and giddy, but nah, getting under your skin. Your little smile. Thanks, I appreciate that, guys. Here, let me put it on, please. Not just, it's just screaming in chat. Ah, yes, poop rock. I'm dead.
And then you ask them if they enjoyed their dinner. And looking into their panicked eyes as they gasp their last.
Why can't I remember? Oh.
You tell them your
Wait, we
name,
talked about this earlier. I meant to do this.
and you know.
Is it this? It's a nice UI theme.
Your eyes say to theirs, that was me. And then you leave, and the system is a better place. Be smart, dreamers.
Wait, this is kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's the only one I have. Oh, I guess I could use that. So pink, though. That's a little too pink! That's way too pink! Sounds. This is just normal text. I feel like you're screaming at me, Nachos. No, you're okay, Stalker. Okay. I'm really grateful of all the support that you guys have shown me. I'm actually super thankful for all that kind of stuff. But if you guys can't afford it, that's also okay. Like I said earlier, the economy is absolutely in shambles, whether people realize it or not. It could be worse. We could be in other situations. But we're not necessarily heading in the best way. And a lot of us are even doing double the job to be able to just make it happen because stuff. But I do want to say that it just simply watching my stuff, like even going to my videos and liking things and like reposting them, like that's literally the most freest way you can help me out with. And the thought that you're even here in chat, Stalker, like thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I hope you hang out in other streams that are not just Warframe, but if you choose to just be in the Warframe ones, that's also fine, and I understand that. Just hang out with us, eh? Remember that when life is hard, you can always find time to disassociate where we are, whether that's in the purple app, the red app, or the clock app. Thank you for the follow. I can't see from here. Inunaki Prime? I apologize. Is that you, Stalker? Did you just go over in the purple app? I'm going to bed. It was great playing with you. Hope your night keeps going well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and thank you for your poop rock. Why does that sound weird? Anyway, bedtime. I'll continue to look. Bye, Flutie. Good night. Have a good stream. Thank you. Sorry, I heard anything while I was there, through. Yes. Not me giving you a goddamn speech, and you didn't hear any of that. Let me do it again, okay? Uh, mm, do I have sentimental music that is not copyright? Do I have sentimental music that is not copyright? I don't. But you know what I do have? My leg! That's the stalker way. I don't have sentimental music to play in the background. But I can give you a round of applause for following me in a secondary platform. Let's go! Let's go, stalker. Let's go. Why do I not have my leg? More realistically speaking, I have my leg because I was doing a Cyberpunk challenge run, which for those that don't know, and if you do play Cyberpunk, I do a lot of those actually. We were doing a Cyberpunk challenge run and then something happened. I can't remember if it was a NPC or me, my main character V. But something happened with someone's leg and somebody was like, you need to add the my leg sound on your soundboard. So then now my leg! Like that's a thing now. Give it back. Oh, Songbird was my leg. Oh my god. Why did we use that for her? Was it because we were using sound effects to describe each person? Why the fuck did we give Songbird the my leg one? I cannot remember any of that. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it.
Seems like every last corpus who signed on to
But
Alex
if you
V's
mess up,
project in the clouds
like
have
asking
yet
me to
be
give
heard
something
from.
back.
That's what I call non-disclosure agreement.
Why would you ask me to do that? Because she was always the poor me character. Oh my god, that's right. Later on to find out that I actually really appreciate Songbird. Have a good stream. I'm gonna go back to farming up and GG's. I'll see you if I can farm Gara Prime for you. Oh, thank you. See you later. Have a beautiful day or night. It's nighttime. Before I knew it, the lights went out. For everybody that's been patient with me, trying to read all the chats, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like, I'm trying. It's been a busy day. Warframe streams are always so busy. Warframe and Cyberpunk streams are always like the most busiest on chat. First that corpus lady, now this. Don't make me do it again! we have a couple others. It's really stupid. But thank you so much. Before I knew it, you still in the tutorial.
I love.
Thank you so much for the follow. My love. It is my love, right? I can't remember. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here and thank you for all the support. My name is Alex. I'm a creative and I like to play a lot of creative things. The community has gotten me into Warframe as of recently, so here we are. That being said, I am a variety streamer. I do play a lot of other video games and I love to connect art and video games, as well as how to make things a little bit better and how to make them more accessible. I'm really close to MR. Actually, now that we're here, I'm really close to MR5, 4,000 away. I need to focus on that at some point. Like, I need to grind offline. And get to that point. I think by MR5, you'll probably see about a minute-long video somewhere on my account that kind of depicts a lot of the things that we were talking about earlier that I think some of you guys were able to see earlier. You're new to Warframe too? Join the Discord! We can be baby Tennos together! Let's be baby Tennos together! You want to know what's one of the things that I said when I first booted up this game on stream and like started playing this game? It was definitely, I can't believe this game is free. So, welcome to a free-to-play game. The mic cutting out is because I was being too loud. Listen to me! I'm trying not to yell, but I got excited. If it cuts out, it's because I don't want you guys to hear my screams. That is very much on purpose. It's such a frustrating game. It's overstimulating. It's hard to get through it. But yeah, I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it. That's funny. The what's it called? Yeah, it's overstimulating. I've talked about it a little bit on stream today, actually, because we all got into that deep conversation. It got pretty intense today. Y'all were like chatting it up when we were talking about things that we could be doing or how we can make it better. That was fun. I appreciate you guys. Alex says on purpose, but it's 100% luck. Nah, 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 nah. Do you want to hear me scream whenever we play Phasmo? No. Maybe you will hear me scream on chat, in voice chat of game, but chat on stream should not hear me scream. That is muffled a little. I think something worth remembering if you get tired is that we all take breaks. I'll go weeks. That's how I am in general. I think with a lot of the games that I love, I have to take like mini breaks. I just got back into playing Cyberpunk again yesterday after taking a bit of a longer break than I thought I needed, but I went back into it with a lot of love and a lot of appreciation into my challenge run that I had paused for a second because I was kind of burnt out a little bit. But yeah. I took 2 years off Warframe. That's what literally She Knows Nate was saying. This they took like 4 years off from Warframe. And they had started back when they were younger, around middle school. Now they're in their 20s. I can see how people take breaks. One of the best part about Warframe is that you can do that, then come back and new content. I think that's also why people love the game. And the best part too is the fact that a lot of these things you can get for free, which is like, that's pretty exciting. You know what I mean? Like, I've said my things earlier today. I mentioned the things that I mentioned in regards of it and how it can continue being better, but I have so much love for the game and the game that I haven't necessarily played for a long period of time. I just think it needs a little bit more of I think it just needs more accessibility tools, like we mentioned earlier, like check-off lists in UIs within the system to know that you're farming the things that you need and you're on track of that without having to press pause menu or tab every once in a while, and it's just always there. So you guys can kind of raise those other tools like spreadsheets and additional apps. As a reminder, I do want to say that I prioritize my Discord community first. So if you guys ever want to join the Discord, you totally should. Join the Discord. I do an @Tenno alert system, and if you have joined the Discord, don't forget to get it done. It's in the additional roles segment after you're done figuring all your information out. You go to additional roles and you click on where there's an @Tenno. Well, there's a bunch of other things like what kind of games you play, shit like that. So then eventually you'll find like a Tenno one, then you'll have a Ghost Hunter one for Phasmophobia, and then you'll have a ridiculous kind of games like Among Us, Headliners, Content Warning, and Peak. Repo is another alternative multiplayer co-op that I would happily play with my community. And have played with my community. So you can always select those options if you want to be a part of those and those alerts. So if I'm ever streaming and I'm like, hey, let's play with the Discord community, I can always be like, hey, at whatever that is. Tenno gets a lot of them, but obviously Phasmophobia is also another game that I like to play a lot. Just don't mind the rest of us crazy people that don't bite on Thursdays. Which, by the way, tomorrow's a holiday, so I hope you guys have it off, right? You guys have it off? Man, I hope so. Thank you all so much for watching. Today has been a really beautiful game. I actually need to head out so I can walk the doggies one last time. Walk the doggies one last time. You got until Monday off? Ooh! Can I get a higher? Nobody says anything. Nobody says anything. Can I get a higher? Oh, by the way, your Discord isn't like through here, but I can be found on the Purple app. Really? me see. If I find that you are, if you lied to me, if you're lying to me, stalker, I'm glad you're there. Thank you for joining the Purple App. If I find it, no, actually, let me check it out in front of you guys too. So I'll hold myself accountable to do it now. Oh no, I don't want to watch myself. Ew, ew, go back. No. This feels like Inception. Okay, thank you. The little alxg.cope content. You can open anyway. What you mean it's not there? I don't know why that made me laugh. All that stuff in there. Yeah, you guys just have to click on the link in my... Sometimes I feel like I need to show it as well. If you click the link in my bio, and it sends you to all the crazy little things I've been doing lately, including some of the work and the things that I support. I actually need to update this because there's a new short film series that I've done, so you guys can watch that if you're ever curious. And then you get access to any of the other things that I'm in there. I need to start updating these two more. But the big major things is joining the Discord. If you ever want to buy me a coffee, you totally can. And jam out focus sessions. If you guys are ever working on a Monday and a Tuesday and I'm streaming and it's not a video game, is usually me literally trying to get work done and like literally telling myself that I need to hold myself accountable. So if you guys ever need one of those accountability streams, you can find me on Mondays and Tuesdays every once in a while, kind of jamming out to some lo-fis, which you'll find that playlist usually here, and you can just click and listen to it with me. Yeah, that honestly is on also the Clock app, which now I get to talk about my nicknames for each one, so you guys kind of have an idea of why I always use nicknames. Sometimes the platforms do not like it when we use the actual names of things, because it doesn't like it when we promote those other things. So Clock app is actually TikTok, aka Tickety Tickety Talk, which is how I like to call it. Purple app, aka TTV, is Twitch. And Red app, aka YT, is YouTube. So if you see me using those nicknames interchangeably, it's because of those kind of like small little guideline that a lot of us kind of follow through. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I won't say them until the very end, like I am doing now, just so everybody kind of is aware for the next time you're in any of my streams and you don't think I'm crazy, which is why I also said thank you guys for being so patient and trying to be patient with me. If I didn't catch your messages, I apologize. I don't mean to kind of ignore you. I'm trying really hard, but when we're in the middle of gaming and I'm the only one there, maybe my moderators can't catch you, it's probably because I'm just busy in the moment. So for those that stuck around and kind of talked through it and waited until I was done and we're being patient about it, thank you guys so much. I'm always really grateful for being able to be in a space where I can at least find some folks that are willing to want to spend that quality time with me and support the community the best that they can, but also do it in a way where it's super thoughtful and accessible. Truthfully, at the end of the day, very accessible, especially because I have ADHD and it's hard. But I do have about 3 chats open, and I do want to say thank you guys for everything that you're doing. As a reminder, my name is Alex. I'm a creative. I like to play a lot of creative things. If you haven't followed me, what are you waiting for? Follow me. I'm available on TikTok. You can find me over on Twitch and on the route to affiliate. And also you can find me on the Red app. Replays are available on the Red app. Not all streams are there. That's because we've done some crazy things on some streams, so we try to take them away, and or YouTube kind of gets mad at me because copyright reasons. So yeah, but I'm appreciative, I'm thankful. There are particular commands over there, and yeah, join the Discord because that's also a really great and free way to support the stream. Round of applause for you for dealing with my bullshit. And because it's almost Friday, how about I leave you guys out since it's nighttime with something, okay? Let me make sure I get it open. I want to make sure that I get it open. Hold on. And I'll dance away with you guys. It's almost Friday. If I go live tomorrow, which is usually one of my tentative days, if I go live tomorrow, then we'll play it again tomorrow, the moment that we go live. You got it? Quick transition out from this one. Quick transition in from this one. And let's ride out with this one, eh? Eh? Eh?
You know we here, right? Well, it's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday. It's Saturday, Sunday.
Happy almost Friday! Happy Friday if you're already there. Happy almost Friday! Happy Friday if you're already there. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending the quality time, and I'll see you on Discord. If you're not there, what are you missing? If not, maybe tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Later.
Let's go! Let's go!